Alright guys, welcome back to Tye-Dyed Iguana. Today we're going to talk to you about some of the filters that we do carry here in store, kind of the best uses for them and what's best for you. So we've already done a video down here on the kind of classic style sponge filter. They're a great filter. Take a little bit of time to set up just because it is a purely biological filter. It collects a lot of the debris coming in through water flow, helps break it down through biological means using different types of bacteria. Along with that filter, you will need an air pump, the airline tubing, and I do recommend kind of a check valve and a control valve on it as well. Take a look at our other videos though. We do have a video completely on how to set that one up. The next filters that we have are both internal filters. Internal filters are nice, especially with some small tanks or you don't want things hanging out of the back. Internal filters are usually small, don't really go over, much over 20 gallons or so for filtration. Now this first one's actually built for our paludariums, and it does have a few different cartridges in there. It does both mechanical, chemical, and bacterial filtration. So it has carbon in there, also has some filter pad to collect some debris, and it does have some biomedia in there to help out with extra bacteria for that nitrifying bacteria to remove waste. The Aquarium internal shrimp filter is great for things like betas, shrimp, anything small, nano tank style. It does have a little pre-filter in there to prevent any snails and shrimp and small animals from being sucked in. It does, however, require a cartridge. Nice, quick, easy cartridge that controls or helps remove any debris. Has carbon in there for your chemical filtration, and then it does have a slide-in portion that actually helps with removing or for bacteria growth. The next one's probably one of the most traditional that we usually see with customers. It's your standard hang on the back filter. Again, with cartridges such as these. The cartridges do need to be replaced regularly. That cartridge is going to again remove out any debris, has carbon in there, and it does also have its biogrid to help remove or add extra bacteria surface area. These are great filters, especially for novice, just kind of getting in, don't want to have to deal with a bunch of things. A very low stocked tank, it's going to do the job for you. The next one that we move to is probably my favorite in the entire store. This one gives you a lot more versatility. It actually has a basket in it that then has a sponge and biomedia, and that's what it comes with. I personally like to add in a product called Purigen or Pure Filtrum. That's going to help do your chemical filtration of removing ammonia, nitrates, and nitrites. It definitely has quite a bit of area for your biological media. And it has a coarse sponge to remove most of that large debris in there, but also you can get a fine sponge put in there that's going to remove all that really fine, small stuff that's kind of clouding up your tank. Works great if you're using any of the clearing agents like Clarity, any of those things that are a flocculant and actually cause particles to bind. It definitely helps take those out when you put in that fine filter foam. The next one there on the end is going to be our canister style filters. Canister filters, a lot of people like to use, especially with larger aquariums, just because it kind of covers a little bit more area, can do a lot more. They like to use it on turtles just for things that are extremely dirty. It gives you the availability to add in a lot of biological media, a lot of things like Purigen or carbon to help remove any waste products out of the tank, and just a lot more surface area for filtration. If you're going with a big tank or want your tank extremely clean, that is going to be your best option. Definitely going to do everything that you need to. If you guys want any other videos done on these where you want some breakdowns on how things work, definitely let us know, and we can work on getting those together out there for you.